Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Jalissa and this is Sit Down Tuesdays and this is episode 5. Turn up, episode 5. I'm already 5 episodes in. So yes, have some faith in me guys. My vlog will definitely be up today. The thing is, my computer won't connect to my regular Wi-Fi. So the guest Wi-Fi, because I guess a lot of people are using it, my videos take about 2 to 3 hours to upload. So that's why sometimes my videos upload in the middle of the night. I had realized that it was my Wi-Fi because I uploaded my video real quick yesterday. And when I was at the office, I had brought my laptop. And tell me what you guys think about my twist. It's my little protective hairstyle. It's cute, it's cute. I like it. I gotta wear it down. I think it's really cute. So yeah, I wanted to keep this for like a week and then I'll take it out and then I'm gonna do this hairstyle again just because it's easy and my hair has gotten so freaking long. I'm also thinking about doing tutorials, so I might do a video on these twists when I do them the next time, just to get some more content out for you guys. So yes, let me get my water sitting closer. Woo! Alright guys, so the topic for today is racism. And I wanted to talk about that today because sometimes I feel like I don't have a good topic to talk about, and I definitely think this is a good topic. My last topic, sugar daddies, that really just came off the top of my head, but this one is because of a situation that I had yesterday at work. Let me take my glasses off. I have a glare. Yesterday at work, I work at a physical therapy office, so I sit at the front desk and I check people in. Well, this lady came in and the doctor saw her and he came out and he was like, put her down on the schedule for this many times a week and get her in. So I always like to let people know our hours because we do have evening hours. Even though I'm there from 11 to 7, we're open. Well, the doctor comes in on his days, he comes in around at 4, and the assistant comes in around 3:30 on opposite days. So our hours kind of cater to everybody that's either coming out of school or coming out of work. We do have mornings, but one of our guys, he was retired and now he cannot work at all anymore, so he cannot come in the mornings. So I told the lady, and I was like, we used to have mornings, but this is what happened, and we won't have the mornings open until the next 2 weeks. Mind you, this is a black-owned business. My boss, then there's me sitting in the front, the doctor is black, and the aide is black. The assistant, physical therapy assistant, she's white, but she does not come in until 5, so I guess the lady didn't see her. Mind you, I don't know if I said the lady was white, I probably did, but she seemed nice when she first came in. Obviously, I greet everybody the same way. She seemed pretty nice when she came in, and after she left the doctor's office and I was telling her the hours, she was kind of had her nose up, like she was kind of like stuck up, and I can see it. So I'm telling her the hours and she's like, I don't want to come in, too late in the afternoon. Me, late in the afternoon is 5. An old person though, I don't think late in the afternoon is 2 o'clock for an old person. I think late is around like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Because she was like, she had to start supper. So she could start supper at 5. But then again, she's old, so she has her ways. But I don't think 2 o'clock was late enough in the afternoon. Like, it just hits the afternoon at 12. So how was 2 o'clock late? That's what confused me. So I told her, I said, well, the earliest, mind you, I really couldn't put her at the time that I was going to put her. I was going to put her at 3:30. But I couldn't put her at 3:30 because it was going to be too much on the assistant to do. And I put her on there anyway just to cater to her hours and knowing that she thinks that 3 o'clock is a little too late. But if she needs therapy, she would come in. But she's like, well, I don't like your hours. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there, you know, I can't say nothing because I have to be nice. It's customer service. So I'm just sitting there smiling and I'm shaking my head. And I'm like, well, you know, the earliest that I have is 3:30. And she's like, I don't know. I don't think I picked the right place. This lady about like 70-some years old. And she also was looking around with a stink face. And she was like, and it don't even look like there's a lot of people here to even help out. I didn't say nothing because I'm like, sis, what are you talking about? There's only 2 people working out. There's an aide and there's a whole doctor here. Like, what are you talking about? And little does she know, we take on more than 2 people. Like, there be 5 people in there getting worked on. If we had a bigger space, I'm pretty sure it'd be more than 5 people being scheduled at a time and more people. Trust me, like, we hold our own. But then again, she's an old lady, she don't know. And she's probably stuck in her ways. She probably is stuck in her ways. So I put her on a schedule for 3:30, print her out the schedule. She's looking at it, and I'm looking at her like, okay, ma'am, you're done. She's like, so these are the hours I'm supposed to come in, right? I said, yes, ma'am. She's like, okay. And I was like, okay, you have a wonderful day, ma'am. And she leaves. So I wait till the doctor gets into the office, and I'm telling the doctor, I'm like, that lady, I don't think she's gonna come back. Mind you, I already called my boss, and I was like, I think this lady's gonna be very difficult. She was acting all snobby on the phone, and I didn't like, she was acting all snobby, and I was just smiling and looking at her and trying to be nice, even though she's saying these things. And my boss is like, well, you know, if I need to cancel her myself, I can cancel her myself. We don't have to treat her. And I was like, you're right. We don't have to. So I waited till the doctor was not working with anybody, and I went in there and I was like, hey, I don't think that lady's gonna come back. She was acting all snobby with the hours and saying that she don't like the hours. She don't think she picked the right place, you know, everything. And he was looking at me like, what the heck? He was like, what? I mean, if she don't come back, she don't come back, but okay. So literally right after I told him that, the phone started ringing, and I pick up the phone, and it's the lady. And I answer the phone, thank you for calling so-and-so. How may I assist you? She's like, hi, this is so-and-so, and I came in for my visit. You can rip up all my paperwork and take me off the schedule because, I am never coming back. I was not satisfied with what I saw. With what you saw? With what you saw? What did you see, sis? Like, because there's two educated black men in there, a whole doctor, and we have an aide that wants to be a doctor. And then I'm a black girl, successful, because I am. A successful black girl in the front, and because we're black and we're black owned, you didn't like what you saw? That's okay, because there's a special place in hell for you, sis. Like, I don't understand. When I was little, you guys, I've never experienced racism. I've learned about it a lot, and this is one thing I have realized because I've talked to Taj about it, and I was like, when we was in middle school and I was in New York, when I went to PS 150, we've learned a lot Sorry, that's my computer. I got my video uploading, which is taking 10 years to do. We've learned a lot about racism. Our after school program was named after a black guy. His name was Carter G. Woodson. We learned so much about black people and racism and everything that was going on in the South. And then when I tell Taj about that, he was like, wow, like I've never learned about all that. Like we watching there's this roast that we was watching, and it was like roasting Lincoln, the president, and Harriet Tubman was there. The guy that shot Lincoln was there, and it was two other people. Lincoln's wife, and then some other guy, I forgot. And Harriet Tubman had went up there, and she was saying like how she has a scar on her head and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, Taj, that's why she wears a scarf, because she has the scar on her forehead. He was like, really? I did not know that. I was like, yeah, they never told you that? He was like, no, we never really learned about slavery and racism. And he said he was in Virginia, and I'm like, that's very crazy, because coming from New York, we've learned so much. That was like the priority, basically. And I've never experienced racism until I came down here, like personally experienced racism until I came down here. And for me, I don't see, a lot of people don't, but me, I don't see color because I am mixed. I'm mixed, but technically I'm still 100% black if you think about it. But not really 100%. Yeah, not really 100%. But I identify myself as a black female because I am black, and that's how I see myself. I don't ever in my life say that I'm Hispanic. I've never once ever told anybody that I'm Hispanic. I'll tell you what I'm mixed with. Yeah, my mom's Puerto Rican and my dad's black, but I'm a black woman. Like, I have never ever denied being black. I love being black. Being black is so freaking amazing. Like, what? So I've never experienced it until I came down here, and it pisses me off so much that people are still stuck in their ways. And it's like, it's 2019. You're a 70-year-old woman. Your time is almost up, sis. Don't you think you need to get right with God? Do you really think that you're going to heaven with that mindset? No. And I hope she do find somebody that will take care of her snobby ass. I hope so, because that's crazy. That is very crazy to me. What? She was not satisfied with what she saw. It was a black-owned business with black employees, and there was only 2 patients in there, and for you to even feel like there's not enough, how many people do you need to be in there to help you exercise? No, it was enough people in there. It was just not enough white people for you. And that's okay, because we don't need people like you to be difficult. We don't need your energy. And yes, that kind of, it didn't upset me. It kind of made me angry. But then, like, I had to think, and also my boss was like, there's nothing you can do. And I was like, I know that there's nothing I can do, but that's just crazy that you still are stuck in separating color. Like, what the hell? It is crazy. I had this one white lady. I was actually with Nicole. This is the first time Nicole's ever seen me like go off. If you went to school with me, you've seen it. Actually, you haven't even seen half of it. We was walking to McDonald's. I had parked my car, was walking into McDonald's. A girl was backing out of her parking spot. Y'all know me. My friends know me. I play a lot. The girl was backing up, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, she was nowhere close to us. She wasn't. And I was like, whoa, whoa, you're too close. Like, just playing around. And Nicole was laughing. And I guess her mom was walking into McDonald's, and she, like, looked back with a stank face. And I was like, what the fuck are you looking at? Don't look at me like that. And you a whole white lady, don't look at me like that. Don't. So she was like, do not talk to my daughter like that. She was not gonna hit you. I was like, how was I talking to your daughter? Did she hear me? And little do you know, I was just playing. So please, go into McDonald's and mind your business. And she was like, no, do not talk to my daughter like that. And I was like, lady, can you shut up? You don't know me. Shut up, you don't know me. And I'm telling her, like, you don't know me. Stop talking. You don't know me. She keep going and she keep going. Then we walk up to the register. She's like, do not serve these people. Do not serve these people. I said, shut the fuck up. Do not serve her. And the lady, I guess the manager in the front knew her. She was like, ma'am, please do not curse. It's a family-oriented place. I said, do it fucking look like y'all my family? Because she's fucking cursing me out. And you not doing nothing. But because I'm black, you want to say something to me and not to her? No, it ain't about to fly like that. She came in here fucking arguing and started with me. Don't tell me to stop cursing for a family-oriented place when she's fucking going in. No, don't do that. Mind you, there's a lot of black people working in McDonald's and they looking at me shaking their head like, you better say something. Then the lady that took my order, she was black, she was like, girl, you had to do what you had to do. And the manager walked away. I was like, don't fucking come at me. I'm sorry about my language, y'all, but that just made me heated. Like, don't come at me when she clearly walked up in here yelling. No, I'm about to stand up for myself. I don't care if I get kicked out of McDonald's. There's one right down the street. I don't care. But do not come to me when she's like, don't serve her. Don't serve her. She's being rude. No. But because I want to say something and because I have a bold ass mouth, you want to come to me. No, shut your people up. Don't say shit to me. Shut your people up. No, because y'all, these white people getting bold, y'all. They getting real bold. I had another situation when I was with my friend Jayla and we had just got off of work. We ain't just get off. So we was working at fucking Billy B's. She was blowing up a Doc McStuffins balloon and it was like her body with the toys and the air was filling up her body, but for some reason the air wasn't coming to the head. So it ended up popping because all the air got stuck in her body. And it was so funny because we had ran to the front. Oh my God, the balloon popped. Like, what do we do? They was like, you have to go to Party City and get the balloon because that lady paid for her balloon. So we had to run. I was already off. So we ran to Party City. Like, we had to drive across the street from the mall, go to Party City, and we looking all over for the Doc McStuffins. And we would get on the line. There was no line at the time. And we was at the register. We was like, hey, we're looking for a Doc McStuffins balloon. It's up there. That's the one that we want, but it didn't have a number. And the guy, he's looking for the number. He's looking for the balloon, and I'm like, how do y'all have the balloons up here and y'all don't have the numbers to find it? So the guy is taking him minutes. Mind you, the line is building up. These white ladies on the line is like, well, can they go to the side so everybody else can go? I turned around and I said, patience is key, honey. And I turned back around. So they looking for our stuff. They finally find a balloon. Sis blows it up. I'm like, so you telling me we gotta get in the back of the line? She was like, yeah. And I said, no. It was y'all fault that y'all couldn't find our balloon. This line hella long and we got somewhere to go. Y'all checking us out right now. The same lady was like, patience is key, right? I said, shut the fuck up because we was here before you. I need to stop cursing. But I like to be real with y'all. But I need to stop cursing. I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, we was here before you. And the lady kept talking and talking. She was like, well, y'all held up the line. I was like, I was quiet. Yo, Jayla was like, if you don't shut the fuck up before I go back there and beat your ass. And the lady was like, quiet. And I was like, period. I'm done. I was like, period. And they checking us out and we walking out and the lady still talking. I was like, you got something else to say, sis? Because if you do, we could step outside. I fight old ladies. Okay? I fight old ladies. Y'all getting too bold with y'all mouths. Like, I'm from the hood. I grew up in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. I grew up on Flatbush. I do not play that. Honey, you will get smacked real quick. And then the fact that y'all white and y'all feel like y'all can say shit to me like that, nah, it's not gonna fly. I'm not from the South. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm not scared of y'all. Cause y'all not about to try me. No, y'all not. I ain't here for it. This water mad good. On a time slot, I'm trying to make my videos less than 30 minutes. So yeah. Y'all see when I tell a story, I get heated. But to stop, and it won't stop. And racism is going to be going on for who knows how long, and it just sucks because it's a new generation, and it's obvious that people are teaching their kids to be racist. Kids don't come out of the vagina racist. You're teaching your child not to like black people. You're teaching your child not to like Hispanic people. You are messing up the next generation, and you're gonna keep on keeping racism in. No, we are not separate. Because my skin is darker than yours does not mean I'm no different than you are. My skin, just because I have melanin and you don't, you need to stop hating. That's basically what it is. We are obviously stronger than you guys. We're obviously smarter than you guys. And we obviously have respect for everybody else. And it just doesn't understand why you think that there needs to be a white America. Honey, no. No. Most of y'all white people got black in y'all don't even know it. Exactly. So it has to stop, and it won't stop, and I feel like it's gonna take a long time, and that's okay because I know how to deal with it. And if I have to live in a world that has to be like this, then I have to. But then if I have kids, I will teach them to respect everybody. No matter the color, no matter the race, no matter the gender, no matter who you are, love that person because they're no different than you are. We are all God's children. I forgot that white lady name, but there is no separate race but the human race, and that makes sense. I don't know why we have to identify ourselves as black. We clearly black, like, why, But that's okay, because there's a special place down there in hell for you guys. That's if y'all gonna burn or freeze to death. Either one, nobody knows. But yeah, that's okay. But I wanted to share that with you guys because that's something that I never experienced until I moved down here, and that's nothing that I've experienced until after I graduated high school. No, there's racism in high school, and there's actually some Hispanic people that was racist too, and it's like I was treated just as worse as we was. Nobody liked y'all as much as they didn't like us. So for y'all to feel like y'all superior to us also, nah, that's a dub. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that because that's something I literally experienced yesterday, and I feel like that it will always be a problem in this world if you are always going to teach your kids that. There are people that's always teaching their kids racism. It's never gonna end. I feel like it's never gonna end. And you know what? We're just gonna have to live in it and just do better and shit on all these white people because we coming up. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I am so grateful and thankful for all of you guys that are subscribed to my channel. Thank you for the support, and thank you for really actually taking the time out to watch my videos because it takes forever for my videos to post. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll say thank you every time because I am grateful for you guys, and I wouldn't be making YouTube if I didn't have any subscribers. Even if they are the little itty bitty ones that I have, that is okay because I'm going to be a successful YouTuber, and I'm going to inspire millions and millions of people on YouTube. So guys, please stick with me, and I have more to come. Stay tuned for episode 6 of Sit Down Tuesdays. That will be next Tuesday, and thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Peace out.